Worms Battlegrounds. So for this video, we're going to do a guide on the Sergeant Swift achievement. You have to do all of these worm ops in a combined time of under 8 minutes. I think there's 10 of them. So for that first shot, that's probably the most difficult shot. You just want to aim there, and once you get that right, you can continue on. For this one, I just get really up close to that rock, and you want to go about 95%, and that's the goal right there. Now, if you can drown that guy underneath him, then kudos to you. I tried it. Sometimes I got it, sometimes not. So, not even moving the position, you just want to change the amount of force after that. And basically just keep going. There's a couple guys that you can get from this position. So get him, you got the egg at the top, and you got the guy way down at the bottom if you didn't drown him. Now, the point of this video ultimately is to get this achievement and kind of give you a little bit better understanding, because I didn't find anything about it when I was trying to do it. So I just want you guys to know that you can make a lot of mistakes and still get the achievement, because you'll see that I made plenty. I sent a missile into the ocean just now. So there's definitely room for error, because you'll make it up in different parts. So just remember that while you're doing this. So now that all those guys are gone, you want to waste about 2 on this guy. You can either drop the water right away and then get him, or you can just do it at the same time. Both work, and then that'll drown out the guy at the bottom. And because he has to drown, you don't want to do him last, obviously, so keep that in mind. And they'll drown and explode. Next guy, you want to get over there as quick as possible. And you can aim up and do a really weak shot, or you can just aim down and get him, whatever you want. And it's really important that you start jumping to the other side as soon as you kill him. And we're on the last one. So just get down there as quick as you can, jump across the gap, and then I just fall down. And for this, you just aim basically near him. You should kill him. Make sure you don't hit yourself, because that happens about every time. And there's that. What was the time? Nice. Okay, next. This one's all about the cutscene. So you want to start right when the water falls onto those bones. Right about now. And you jump again. And you wait like half a second and jump again, and you'll get the velocity of it. And don't worry, this is going to take about 1,000 tries, so you'll get a ton of practice. And for this one, you want to get your bat out, and you want to stand right under the knuckle of the bone there. And right when the water stops, you just do a double jump, and usually it works, and you just get up there and you hit him. And that's a really quick one. For this one, you want to run down as quick as possible, get the box, get the other box, and that's all we need to prepare. So now, go ahead and move over, switch your direction, and you want to get this guy at the top. And ultimately what you want him to do, sometimes he'll get caught up right there. You want him to fall down and get that mine. Okay, he'll explode. Some people will drown. Now, next one, you just want to aim for this explosive barrel. Awesome. Cool. Next, you want to aim for this worm's head directly. You want to get right above him, or get him right on if you can. But there's plenty of stuff in the way. And in this case, he drowned. Next, there's another worm more to the right that we don't want to waste a bunker buster on. So I usually do it on this turn, because you have the wind going in the opposite direction. That way you can kind of get the water into that gap. Okay, and then that leaves us with one more. So for this one, you just kind of have to set it up first before we actually kill him. So get him as much into the square as you can, because we're going to need to line it up again. And right now we're just paving a way to get to him. Now on this one, you want to go basically in the exact same hole, and that's very, very hard to do. So just get as close as you can to lining him up again. I think I was a little bit off, so I had to make up for that. And get basically in the same hole that you can, and then you should get him. And there's that one. This next one's really fun. So on this one, I've seen a lot of people use the holy hand grenade. I like to start with this because you can poison the worms and it bounces around, so you get a good retrospect of it. You get a good explosion area. And my game actually freaked out, as you can see, so that doesn't change anything. It doesn't make the explosion stronger. I wish it did, but no, nothing changes. And it was only once in a while. Now, that guy automatically starts with a holy hand grenade, so I just let him use it. And basically for this one, you want to get lucky. And it will take 1,000 tries as well, so don't worry. Now for the last one, you can kind of pinpoint where you're going to throw it. So on this one, I wanted to roll right off of that, and I actually got it. And at least poison him, but it ended up staying up there with him, so that was good. And for this achievement, none of the animations count. So basically it's just when you're charging up shots or when you're walking around. For this one, you just want to be very careful with how you're jetpacking. You're going to need a lot of control, so you'll get really good at it. And as for those wooden wheels, they're not much of an issue because you can just push them right out of your way. Now, there is a long way, but if you just come here and you explode that mine, there's a little bit of a shortcut, and it is hard to maneuver, but if you can just get good at it, you'll save a lot of time. And that's the end of that. So just land over here, and then you drop a dynamite on the bottom guy.